Taking action is often the biggest hurdle between ourselves and our goals. We might have brilliant ideas, dreams we're passionate about, or lists of tasks we know are vital. Yet somehow the gap between intention and execution can feel impossibly wide. Procrastination creeps in, self-doubt grows louder, and momentum slows to a halt. But what if we could bridge that gap more often by forcing ourselves to act, even when motivation is lacking? The truth is, action doesn't always wait for inspiration. Sometimes, you must create momentum by moving before you feel ready. It starts with recognizing that waiting for the perfect circumstances rarely works. The idea that you'll feel a surge of motivation at just the right moment is an illusion. Most achievements come from beginning, not from thinking or wishing. When you force yourself to take that first step, no matter how small, you send a message to your mind and body. This is what I do. Action breeds action, and even the smallest progress can ignite a chain reaction. One effective method to trigger action is the 5-second rule. When you feel the urge to act, whether it's getting out of bed, starting a task, or taking a risk, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then immediately move. This short countdown interrupts hesitation and bypasses your mind's instinct to talk you out of it. The more you practice this, the more you train yourself to associate urges with movement, not delay. Layered onto this is the power of visualizing your future self. Imagine the satisfaction of looking back, knowing you pushed through and followed through. Picture the relief you'll feel at completing that project, or the confidence that comes from keeping promises to yourself. Let this vision pull you forward. On difficult days, remind yourself that taking action is an act of self-respect and commitment to your growth. Breaking tasks down is another crucial element. Often, inaction stems from overwhelm. Something feels too big, too complex, or too far away. Instead of staring at the mountain, identify the first, tiniest step you can manage. Is it opening your laptop? Writing a single sentence? Making the first phone call? Once you move, inertia works in your favor, and those small steps begin to build real progress. No one is immune to fear and discomfort. Taking action often means stepping into vulnerability, fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown. But everyone who achieves greatness does so not because the fear disappears, but because they act despite it. Use the discomfort as a signal that you're on the right path. Growth happens just outside your comfort zone. Accountability is another tool. Share your goals with someone you trust, or create systems that make inaction harder than action. Sometimes, letting people know your intentions or joining a group with similar aims can keep you moving when your motivation wanes. Ultimately, getting things done and forcing yourself to take action is about honoring your word to yourself. It's building a reputation with your own mind that you can be counted on. With each act, discipline grows, and so does confidence. It's not about becoming someone who never hesitates or doubts, but becoming someone who acts anyway. In the end, action is the difference maker. It's the bridge between what you want and what you achieve. So when uncertainty arises, or when you find yourself waiting for the perfect moment, remember, start now. Move, however small the step may be. You'll find that once you do, the next step gets easier. And every time you force yourself to take action, you get closer to becoming the person you aspire to be.